Alright, welcome guys to my patch Total War Rome 2 patch 9.1 review. Now in this review we're going to take a look at the black um, texture shadow bug that I've been detailing in my other videos, so be sure to check those out. So we're just basically chronicling how CA has basically made progress on this bug. Now I erroneously said that this texture bug was for Crossfire users, as I am using a Crossfire setup. But actually, it sounds like, going through the forums, it looks like there's a lot of players out there with single GPU setups that are also experiencing this bug. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, let's just scroll through the screen, and I'd like you to note what happens at the outer edges of the screen, and sort of what happens to those shadows as the camera centers on them. So let's just take a quick scroll around the screen. So as we see, a bunch of these shadows popped up, and as we centered, it sort of redrew them, redrew the textures the way they're supposed to look. But this problem still exists. So CA released patch 9, and then because of a lot of feedback about the patch itself, they released another one. Now, what was wrong with patch 9? Patch 9 was supposed to again, we see a lot of these black textures here and around the screen, so they really haven't addressed this problem so far. But patch 9 was supposed to address a lot of wow, that was awesome. A lot of the AI issues, especially when dealing with siege battles, and that really wasn't done very well. So they released a 9.1 version, which allowed the AI to effectively use its troops to assault different parts of the wall using siege ladders and other types of siege equipment. And it appears that they've done it. There's a little bit of something right over there, and there it is. See, it comes back. It's like herpes. It just comes back. That's disgusting. But yeah, these shadows are like herpes. Actually, I'm gonna call it the Creative Assembly shadow herpes bug. So you see it at the edge of your screen, but when you pay attention to it, it goes away. So you guys can credit me with that. Anyway, so let's see how the battlefield looks. So let's end this turn. I know essentially I haven't played Rome since my last video. So if you're seeing the exact same moves, okay, like that, like the spy moves down, and then I'm gonna be attacked by and then the Seleucids are gonna help me out, and I'm gonna be fighting the slaves. And if this sounds familiar, yep, there they are. If it sounds familiar, it's because I haven't played this game since my last video. So exactly how I said it would be. It's the Seleucids that are helping me out in my battle against the slaves. Yeah, Battle of Salamis, 128 BC. It actually should be... come on, this is not focusing. Should be BCE, because that is the common terminology. As we are sort of moving away from the BC, it's more scientific to use BCE and CE, Common Era, before Common Era. So as we see, just as in my last video, these shadows have not gone away. In fact, they've gotten worse. Okay, in my last video, I never had this kind of crap on the sides, and it's just literally it's all on this side of the screen. So yeah, let's. The other thing I wanted to mention was that a lot of people. Well, wow, look at this. You know, they really need to fix this more so than the little, the trees that are disappearing. That was a problem before. If you look at this tree, this one right here, it's all black. But as you come in, it starts. So like the draw distance, there's problems with the draw distance here. They sort of just, like all these trees look like crap. Like look at this tree. If you zoom in, it looks okay, but if you zoom out, it just looks like a black. All these trees look horrible. I mean, let me zoom in on that. Sorry guys, I don't have Fraps or a good screen recording software, piece of software yet, but that is coming. Anyway, so let's start this battle, and I'm really going to be sitting back. My troops are back there, and I'm just gonna let my Seleucid allies do all the work in our fight against the slaves. And I'm just gonna fast forward this for the sake of time. So here we go. These guys are gonna rush them, and look at that. Look at that big old splotch. Shadow Herbie. So, again, this is in triple speed because I just as you see, the AI is doing a lot better job of surrounding the enemy and destroying them instead of fighting them piecemeal. So that's good. They're using tactics a little bit more. But CA, you need to fix this crap now. You need to fix this yesterday. Okay, this has been going on for far too long. In my last video, I commended you for doing a good job. Please, I know you guys are probably working your tails off, but, please prioritize this problem right here. As this game is unplayable. I haven't played this game since my last video because I refuse to play with this stuff on the battlefield. Okay, alright, so here's hoping for a better patch next time around. So 9.1 is still dead on arrival in terms of graphical errors. Thanks for watching. See you next time.